Okay, third attempt at recording this video because things keep on getting messed up. Originally, my first attempt, I was doing everything I was supposed to do to get the influence with bao-dur, light side way, and I couldn't figure it out. Second time, I was trying to show how to do it using the create effect, but it turns out you can only use the create effect once, and then after that she just loses influence. So, let's just do this the proper way it's meant to be done, and take the light side point hit.
Those atmospheric sensors. That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them. I was afraid of that. So, how do we do this, then? We were picking up off-world transmissions between the Mercenaries and someone we don't know who. We know that the Mercs are up to something, we just don't know what. We set those atmospheric sensors up to gather information. Now you know why we need those sensors. I'll pay you 5,000 credits for all 3 of them. That's about all we can afford. You make money and help us out at the same time. What do you say? Yeah, that's admirable of you. Thank you. I'll get this back to Zeron when I get back to Khoonda.
Now, when I did this the first time, I was freaking out here because the status screen didn't show bao-dur influence gained. But if we close this screen,
that was a kind act. It is good to see that one can still show compassion even after the war. And that is why I follow you, General. Lead on.
influence gained with bao-dur. Now, can we make him a Jedi yet? That's what I want to know.
You know, I'm glad I found you again, General. You're right about that. We were together at Malachor. I don't know if anyone else could understand. You getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found me on Telos and I decided to come along for the ride. Not that I had much choice after we got going. Tired of me already? I was frustrated. Watching the Ithorians getting pushed around by Zerka, I thought I could make a difference, but it was taken away from me. Guess if one planet was good enough for me, why not the galaxy? You just have to know what the circuits look like. That's the way I see things. Traveling with you, I know there's something else in the universe, but I can't do anything about it anyways, so I'll leave it to you to take care of. They might not call you a Jedi anymore, but believe me, you are. It's not the sort of thing that you just stop being. You're stuck with it, just like you're stuck being the General. Was there something you wanted me for?
Okay, so if I hadn't have lost influence with bao-dur, I know I lost influence with him at some point. I can't remember where, but I did something and he didn't like it. I'm pretty sure I could make him a Jedi by this point by having 2 influence gains with him. But he's not even red yet. I think I need 1 more influence gain with him, and then we're good. But for now, bao-dur, you're out. You are out, and we're going Handmaiden and Kreia because this party is awesome. Okay, here we are. We are on the Eastern Plains. I know I said I was going back to Zeron, but I did, and it was honestly not worth it. It was really not worth it. He basically just said thanks for clearing out the cave and gave him credits, that was it. So it was like 3 seconds. So we're gonna go explore over here before we go to the Enclave. I think we can go to the Enclave through here as well. And then anyway, let's just get some experience.
Let us test ourselves.
Oh man, that did a lot of damn damage. Those Viper Kinraths, they hit hard. Well, I'm quite soft, like, I'm a controller, so I'm meant to incapacitate them before they even get to me. That's my whole deal. Or just lightning them to death before they even get to me. That also works. So I don't think there's actually much to do here, apart from murder some Kinrath. Kreia's Cray and Handmaiden are doing that over there. That's fine. They're fine. And there is a way we can just like... So yeah, really just Enclave Courtyard. Let's go. Oh right, I actually remembered. I need to take Handmaiden out of my party because I put Visas in. For the simple reason we're going to be doing some dark side stuff and I don't want to lose influence because it's annoying to get back. So right here, so that takes us straight out to the Salvager camp.
Tapele gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
We can't do anything here just yet much. There's only 3 people, but if we talk to Dorala...
You a new Salvager? Or one of those Khoonda cantina rats coming here to complain? Oh, is that so? You're no mercenary, and with those armaments, this isn't a social call. You're at least thinking of heading to the ruins. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find. You don't look like you're gonna crawl around the ruins. If you want to go to the sub-level, you are gonna need the administrator's permission, though. Well, you're welcome to go down there and die. The Lagreks are hungry and could use a treat. Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Khoonda. The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagreks. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out. Because there isn't enough salvage to share with the people already here. And a hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut. I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by. Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business. You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
I like how BioWare gave... Well, not BioWare, I keep on making that mistake. Obsidian gave her a very specific face model. For some reason. So there's a couple of Zishan Shah Initia armors we're gonna buy. Because they're really good. There's a lot of good crystals here. There's a lot of good stuff that I want. The Stygian crystal... The stealth... Although the stealth +4 isn't really great though, to be fair. Attack +1, wisdom +2, I want. That's going to be one of my... I already have one of these. A Dragite crystal. Damage + sonic. 2+ damage, that's also really good. I'm not too bothered about colour crystals, if I'm honest. But I do want upgrades. A pure Khoonda lens. Attack modifier. I don't like that. Attack mod... Oh, I don't actually know, because it does give me an extra 1 to 8 energy damage. With the cost of defense and attack modifier. I'm not sure about that. I'll buy one of these. Because I'm thinking about when I get my lightsaber, I want it to be good. This is a bad emitter. Defense bonus plus... That's a bad emitter. Ion energy cell. Yeah, we'll get a discharge energy cell. Money isn't an issue. Like, I can come back. I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to buy her like stock out if I really need it. But and I do kind of... I did buy a couple of Zishan Shah because these are really good, and I want this for... Oh, she can't wear it. Oh, she can't wear it because she's not got light armor. That sucks, Visas. We need to get you light armor. You need to be able to at least wear light armor. That's a priority for you.
Yes, the
Right, but that's us done here. Now, we could go and check out the Enclave, but let's quickly check out the rest of this area first, because there is a couple of things we can do. And by do, I mean kill Kinrath. I love Insanity. Insanity is so great. It's like a cooler version of Stasis Field, like... I'm gonna put you to aggressive. I'm gonna change you off of, because you're really not a Jedi support character. I don't think. I would rather you be dealing damage and fighting. Oh no, if Krea's going in, I should probably... Yeah, insane everybody so that they don't die.
fallen. Yes.
Krea, you took a lot of damage. I'm disappointed. Right, so there is a camp around here somewhere. Over here, actually. We can't really do much here, but we're going to talk to some people, I guess.
I can't wait for those Salvagers to ship off this planet. I smell it up.
Smells like another Salvagers come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalick. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a Mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess you don't look like much of a Salvager. Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic soldiers survived the war. I thought you were one of those useless Salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while since we've had work. You were a soldier too, so you know I'm not gonna answer you. Stay out of our way and we'll stay out of yours. That's the...
I'm not paid to talk to you. Move along.
Can I help you? Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it? Then maybe we can get along just fine. It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers... It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride. We have to live somewhere, something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her Kath Hounds Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn. Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet. She's got spirit, but she seems to focus most of her effort on trying to get us off this planet. Terena has to learn that we aren't moving. I have time to... What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak. You're really not so bad, you know? They make our life difficult. They need to learn respect for those with superior strength.
Oh, I'm trying so hard to be bad. Like, I'm looking too good. Like, I'm looking too light side. I missed my evil look before I had to do all those dialogues and all those sneaky little subtle conniving ways to get people to see things my way. To get everybody dark side. That's my goal, is to get everybody possibly dark side, even like bao-dur and like Handmaiden and all that. Handmaiden's already pretty evil, but she could be more evil, she could be more dark side. So we're going to go to the Enclave. Remember this from KOTOR 1? Looks a little bit more banged up than it did then. And we can see a group of Salvagers over on the right there. We're going to run into them in a couple of seconds. And a group of Kath Hounds over on the left. Now, if you remember from KOTOR 1, the left way is where we went in the last game. We couldn't get access to the right area. We came out from the left, and then the whole game proceeded from here. But it's reversed for this game. So we're going to go take out some Kath Hounds, because we've not fought some Kath Hounds in a good while. Just going to try and insanity everybody before I even jump in. Should probably insanity that again.
A weakness is revealed.
Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Oh man, this Horn Kath Hound is taking a lot of damage. But he will fall to my force powers.
A weakness is revealed. You are no.
Yeah, so the Horn Kath Hounds are the troublesome things. Look at how much health he has. He has so much health. Those things were tough, man. Yeah, so this is where we used to be able to go in. A caved-in door to the upper level. But we cannot go there now. That is a no-go. We can go over... We can go over here, but there's literally nothing here, so... Let's talk to the Salvagers.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Kath Hound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do you want? So, the pup thinks he can start bossing us around. Watch yourself. We've been here a lot longer. Plenty of accidents happen to people that don't respect the rules. All I see is fresh meat for the Lagrex. Don't even think of threatening us. That's a battle you can't win. That's it. Attack!
Ah, finally, being evil. I hope I don't lose influence points with Kriya for that. They attacked me, Kriya. Don't hate me. Please don't hate... Oh, she doesn't care. Nice, she doesn't care. And not a single one of them have any loot. That sucks. Well, that sucked. Well, when we come back, we'll be checking out the Enclave. So make sure you're here for that, because we're going to go explore a whole area of the Enclave that we never got to see in the first game. It'll be fun. I'll see you guys then.